Alright, well this is my OBT, Olivia. I don't think we're gonna, we're probably not gonna see this. But hopefully the cricket will eventually go into that hole at some point, and she'll take it down. The last cricket I threw in there, she never went after. So I don't know, we'll see. So, like I said, I'll leave it in there. We're not really obviously going to see this on camera, but hopefully she'll actually take it down, and I won't find this cricket dead in here, a couple days later. So, all right, here is my Haitian brown, P. Concerides, Heather, and as always, she's under that leaf. So this hopefully should be a good attack. Let's see. I'll try to zoom in a little bit more here. There we go. Oh wow! As soon as that cricket hit the freaking ground, that was it. Let's see if I can get a better view here. I don't want to freak her out because she's obviously crazy. Alright, awesome. Well, that was easier than a lot of the other ones. Alright, here's my Pompomedius species Ecuador. Oh, wow. That was pretty violent. You guys can see that okay. Alright, here's my Chilobrachys species Vietnam Blue, Bridget. And I think she's underneath that leaf right there. So here we go. This cricket doesn't try to get out. Trying to move the camera to different angles so you can actually maybe see it. And she's so sneaky. How much of this you're really going to see? I had to put the lid back on because the cricket keeps jumping out. She's been doing well otherwise. I saw her right before, I picked up the enclosure, and, she was sitting on the side, but obviously as soon as I moved the enclosure she just ran inside her little cave there, so I'm sure she'll get it. Alright, here's my still super tiny B. Smithy sling. So I'm just going to throw this cricket leg in there, and hopefully she will get it in time. Other than that, she's been doing well. Growing slow. I definitely still need to get go get some wingless fruit flies or something for her, but every time I go to the pet store, they just got the same 3 little freaking jars in there. They, I guess, pretty much are just eventually, hopefully just throw them away eventually and order some new ones. So I don't want to buy, for $5 a bunch of fruit flies where 80% of them are dead or dying. So, alright, right there, I trying to hide from the light, is my newly rehoused P. Metallica sling. Yeah, this should be the first feeding since the molt, so here we go. Or she's just going to be a scaredy cat, so I'm going to put this lid back on. Because she does not like the light, as most P. Metallicas, and she's obviously super fast. She's probably just too much of a scaredy cat right now, so. But she's looking absolutely gorgeous. Oops. She is shoved up against the glass. I'm sorry you can't get a very good view. Hold on, oh, we might get a takedown here. She's probably just gonna wait until I put her back. So, yeah. Alrighty, here is my Trinidad Chevron, P. Camergi, Penny. Oh, and we are lucky. That is awesome. If I could turn this a little bit without spooking her. it's just such a unique color. Absolutely amazing. Definitely one of my favorites. Well, great. Alright, so now let's go on to some of the bigger babies here. Alright, here's Michaela, my bee Bomi. And she already flicked hairs, of course, typical of this genus. Alright, well, I'll take that as I'm not interested or the light is freaking me out and I will eat later. So, leave it in there. Hopefully she'll take it down. And if not, I'll just take it out tomorrow. Alright, here's Abel, my mature male Avic, who probably will not eat on camera or eat at all as usual, but we'll try anyways. Oh, and he just got freaked out as usual. Yeah. It's so weird. I used to be able to tongue feed him basically, and he would always eat, but now he barely eats. Alright, here is my aging colada, Annabelle, and she should slaughter these crickets. And the crickets went the complete wrong way of where I wanted them to go. Alright, well, one of them did. She obviously got the other one. And the other one went in her log, so I know she'll get it later, so. Alright, here's my biggest T, Lucy, my El Parabana, with her big old freaking booty. So I'm only going to give her 2 crickets today. Here we go. Very nice. Awesome. The other cricket went down in her cave, so I'm sure she'll get it later. Alright, 1 T left. Alright, last up is my E. campistratus, Zoe. And here are the 4 last crickets for her. Hopefully some of these will actually go in there. We'll see. Oh. Awesome. There's 1 or 2. I don't know if she got 1 or 2. Alright, well that's pretty much all we're going to see. So as always, thanks for watching, guys. There'll be 2 new videos coming up this week. The top 10 and my favorite beginners tarantulas. So thanks for watching. Take care, guys.